Welcome back. Yemeni artifacts and antiquities remain a subject of looting since the Houthis seized the capital Sana'a in 2014. As part of supporting Yemen get back its looted heritage, the U.S. announced it has repatriated three antiquities to Yemen. The following report has more details.
As part of a criminal investigation into a Manhattan-based private collector, New York will restore three antiques worth $725,000 to the people of Yemen. The antiques, which included an alabaster ram from the 5th century BC, plundered during the Yemeni Civil War in 1994, were seized from Shelby White's Manhattan flat, a Board of Trustees member of the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. Yemeni artifacts will be temporarily displayed at the Smithsonian Institution in Washington until Yemeni officials can securely return them. The artifacts were delivered to the Yemeni embassy in Washington after being captured by New York City security. They included a statue of a Yemeni ibex from the 5th century BC, an alabaster figure of a woman from the 2nd century BC, an antique silver plate from the 3rd century AD, and other artifacts were discovered. The ambassador of Yemen, Mohammed al-Hadrami, praised the efforts of the U.S. authorities in seizing the looted artifacts and returning them to the Yemeni government during the ceremony, which was held at the U.S. Attorney General office in New York in the presence of several U.S. officials. He emphasized that due to the brutal Houthi takeover of the government and its institutions, Yemen's heritage and antiquities have been always subjected to significant theft and looting. He noted that a number of Yemeni museums have previously been robbed by terrorist groups and that the Yemeni authorities are doing everything they can to prevent smuggling and antiquities looting. He explained that the Yemeni government decided to add these antiquities to the previous ones loaned to the famous Smithsonian Museum in the heart of the U.S. capital, Washington, in light of the current situation caused by the Houthi coup and in order to promote Yemeni heritage in American circles. The Yemeni government is currently working to complete procedures for signing an agreement of understanding with the U.S. government to impose import restrictions on stolen Yemeni antiquities for a 5-year period under the 1970 UNESCO Convention on the measures to be taken to prohibit and prevent the import, export, and transfer of ownership of cultural property, which will contribute to strengthening efforts to protect heritage. Extensive investigations and rising demand to return cultural artifacts to their countries of origin have resulted in a number of high-profile repatriation projects in recent years.